The Cheyenne Mustangs rattled off back-to-back state championships in Class A baseball these past 2 springs, and they emerged from this long winter with hopes of a third in a row. But with the loss of a lot of senior talent, they know it's going to be quite the challenge. The Mustangs lost 9 seniors from their title defense last year, and for this season, with all the Class A eyes still glued to them, the focus on winning yet another championship remains the same. We spoke with head coach Ryan Bodell on what he thinks they could do to remain locked in on shutting out the noise and firing through this short season.
We did a thing last year where we asked upperclassmen what the younger guys' names were and stuff, and if they didn't get it, we had to run for it. So we're trying to just be a family at all times, and hopefully those older guys are good leaders and good role models for those younger guys coming up. It's a program. We got to build it, 8th grade through 12th grade. So we got to have everybody together, everybody on the same page doing things.
Hopefully the upperclassmen aren't going to have to run too much. Coming up next, Cheyenne heads south to Sioux Falls, South Dakota to play in the Border Battle Tournament. Their opponents Lincoln and Roosevelt to be played Friday evening, and O'Gorman and Washington both Saturday morning. The Stangs look to begin their North Dakota slate against Fargo South at home a week from today. Fingers crossed. One of our hopeful pro Bisons making the rounds on his quest to find his home in the NFL today. Nash Jensen reportedly visited the Minnesota Vikings this afternoon, which he told us would be one of his next steps after his pro day. Jensen has met with numerous teams, but the Vikings are an obvious highlight for the Maple Grove, Minnesota native. We'll see what lies ahead for Nash as we approach the NFL draft. He'll be looking to hear his name called on April 27th. A lot of hopeful pro Bison coming up this April.
That'd be a convenient landing spot. We'll see if that works out.
It'd be convenient for me as well, as far as
most importantly.
goes. Yes, as usual, I am the most important.
Hutch, the weather has finally been more convenient recently.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it feels so nice to get the sunshine and the 50s returning for the first time since November. A lot of standing water out there as our snowbanks are melting. We do have a chance for some rain in the forecast. Very late Wednesday night into Thursday, some passing showers, but a better chance as we go into the early part of the weekend through Friday. Locally, heavy rain will be possible. Check out the range in temperatures. Oh, it's from the 90s to the 30s. It's one of them kind of days around here. We'll have details on how all of this melting will impact our rivers right here. Valley News.
So unfair. I can't read the end of that part.
90?
Agreed.
Can you believe that?
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Amazing.
Have a good night.
Closed captioning is a public service brought to you by Valley News Live.